Hi, this is Traceyhd, and I want to thank you for joining me today for another Oracle and Tarot card deck review. And today I'm reviewing the Tree Angel Oracle deck, The Ancient Path into the Sacred Grove, which is 36 cards and a book. And this is by Fred Hagenator, illustrated by Anne Hang. And I'll tell you, this deck should have gotten more attention than it has. I cannot believe that more people don't know about this deck, but I'm going to show you exactly what this deck is about. I came upon this the other night on Amazon, and I fell in love with it. I am a big nature lover. I love trees, animals, nature. I'm constantly outside in nature, and this is a perfect deck. And the box is really nice and sturdy. Okay, it's going to protect your cards. Inside the box, we have a nice little guidebook. It's a glossy finish. Okay, and it's going to tell you about each of the 36 cards. There's going to be a table of contents, okay, about this book. Welcome to the Wildwood of the Soul. Tree knowledge, the descent of the trees. It's going to give you a history of trees. Very, very nice. And it's going to give you some card spreads. Okay. Whoops. There we go. It's different card spreads. Talking about the medicine wheel. Okay. And I actually have a sacred circle. You can call it a medicine wheel, sacred circle, whatever you want to call it, outside of my backyard. So I'm very much into the sacred circle that's mentioned in here too. And so here we go into the card. There isn't going to be a picture. It's just going to be the number of the card, the name of the tree, and it's going to be a page and a little bit more than a page of information on the card. Okay. And wait a second. That's interesting. There was a birch, picture of the birch. It starts with 0, the deck. Then they skipped that ash picture. Oh, well. There's worse things than that, right? And then it goes into the picture. Okay. Oh, there's the ash. That's odd because that ash you would think would be right here in the beginning before the description, but it's not. I see how the layout is now. So they give you the number and the name of the card. And you would think that the picture would be over here when actually it's at the end of the description. I wonder if that was intentional or they just wanted to be different. Well, it doesn't matter. You're going to be able to see the card when you hold it up, and you could just match it up with the number and the name in the book. Okay, and it's going to go through all 36 of the cards. Okay, and then at the end, it's going to give you an afterword. Very, very nice book. And then let's get to the cards here. And nice backing. Love the color green because it's the color of nature. Okay, nice glossy finish. Nice thick card stock. Very durable. Very nice. And these are large cards. And although I'm not a fan of large cards, what I may do is trim off the borders on these cards because to me, the pictures really pop. Okay, and you could leave the borders on, whatever works best for you, but I could connect with the cards more if there are no borders. So this is 0, birch. 1, ash. Then we have walnuts. 3 is elder. And I'm surprised they're sticking together because there's no gilding. I checked to see if there was some gilding, but no. 4 is holly. I mean, just look at them. You feel like you're out in nature. These cards are, just holding them in my hand, I feel like so grounded. I could feel the tree energy. 5 is rowan. 6 is hawthorn. 7 is oak. Oh my goodness, look at that. Looks like the Green Man. This is amazing. This artwork is just, wow. This blows you away. I mean, it is so beautiful. 8, aspen. 9, hazel. 10, juniper. 11, linden. And I love how like the tree angel is enmeshed in the tree in the picture. 12 is blackthorn. 13 is yew. 14 is field maple. 15 is elm. 16 is black poplar. Look at how beautiful. Oh my. 17 is larch. 18 is white willow. 19 is Scots pine. And you may hear thunder in the background because I'm having a storm whipping up here and the trees are swaying back and forth as I'm doing this video. I wish I could move the camera over to show you all the trees that are swaying in the window here at the end of my home, and it's just spectacular. Scots pine. 20 is apple. And I have a pear tree to my left here. Again, I wish I could switch the camera over to show you. It's absolutely beautiful. Spruce, I'm surrounded by spruce trees. 22 is ivy. 23 is olive. I think of that movie Under the Tuscan Sun when I think of olive trees. 24 almonds, and that's the picture that's on the box. 25 is hornbeam. 26 is beech. 27 is cedar of Lebanon. 28, horse chestnut. I grew up with this huge horse chestnut tree in my backyard as a child. It was right next to my back porch. And when I would sit out on the porch, there would be horse chestnuts all over the ground. And you had to be really careful because as a child in the summer, I'd walk around barefoot in the backyard around the sidewalk. And the horse chestnuts were enclosed inside this spiny covering. It was like these little pickers. It looked like a small little chestnut covered with, it was like a green type of covering with all these little pickers, like a picker ball. I don't know how many times I got thorns in my toes from those horse chestnuts that would fall from the tree in my backyard. This really brings back memories. Horse chestnut. Wow. 29 sycamore. Look at how beautiful this card is. Oh my goodness, it is heavenly. 30 is alder. 31 is pear, and I have one right out back. My pears are alive and well. It's August here in the Northern Hemisphere, and they're ripe and ready to pick. 32 is pipple. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. 33 is ginkgo. It's like ginkgo biloba. Use that for memory. I wonder if it's the same thing. I would imagine. Mira, is it? Oh, these cards are stuck together here. Sorry, I almost missed a card. 34. Cherry. Look at that. 35. Mira. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. If this artwork doesn't blow you away, I don't know what does it. Oh my God. In the first card, which was ash, I literally have a 60-foot ash tree here at my home. And it is an amazing, amazing tree. And it's considered like a medicine tree. I believe they used to use the sap from the tree to cure childhood illnesses in ancient folklore. And they also use the bark of the tree to make some type of a tea. So the ash tree here is very, very magical. And it was here when my home was being built. And I'm glad they did not knock it down and they kept it intact, because I'll tell you, it is beautiful and it is magical. And this card, oh, wow. Anyway, you could tell how much I'm in love with trees and how much I identify with them, and I'm surrounded by them. So this oracle deck is just, it's fabulous. For me, It is truly, truly magical. It's amazing. I can't wait to read the guidebook and start to use these cards. They're incredible. They're great for a beginner because the booklet that comes with it gives you instructions and a background. Anyone could use these. You could use these in combination with a tarot card reading or just do an oracle card reading. There's spreads in the book. I'm going to take one of each of these cards each day, one as a daily draw, and meditate upon them until I learn the entire deck. This is absolutely, absolutely amazing. If you're interested in purchasing these cards, there's a link down below in my description box. Just click on the link and it will take you right to Amazon to purchase these. I am very satisfied with this deck. This is going to be a welcome addition to my ever-growing Oracle card deck collection. If you've enjoyed this review, please like it by giving it a thumbs up to help me with the algorithms and to get this review out to people that want to see it. Share the video and above all, subscribe because I will be back with more.